It's game night in Rochester. We have a showdown in the Big Nine between the Rochester Mayo Spartans and the visiting Owatonna Huskies. Little pregame warm-ups here. We'll get through that, and then we'll be set to go. Thanks for joining the stream. It's going to be a good one.
Should be exciting. A couple of undefeateds coming in here in the conference, trying to settle some ranking disputes.
That's right. This is a big one for the boys. Paul Schneider joining me for the commentary. Thanks for joining, Paul.
Not a problem, Matt. Always a pleasure.
And I am Matt Bodine. Stay tuned for Mayo Hockey. Good crowd on hand.
Yeah, we're nice and loud and excited. It's always a pretty good rivalry between these two schools.
It is. Owatonna got just a little bit closer now that they have 4 lanes all the way. It seems like you can get there pretty quick.
Yeah, it's nice. A 30-minute drive instead of a 40-something.
That's right.
Tonight's matchup features the Owatonna Huskies and your Mayo Spartans. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Huskies, starting at goal number 33, Brennan Sutton. Starting in defense number 34, Seth Johnson. The other defense number 20, Ethan Fitch. At one wing number 7, Andrew Mitchell. At the other wing number 9, Joseph Webster. And at center for the Huskies, number 19, Benjamin Banks. The Huskies are coached by head coach Dave Brown. Assistant coaches are Justin Fletcher and Paul Martinson.
I love the theatrics, but it's killing my contrast on my camera.
Yeah,
it's a little bit dark, but
Yeah,
I'm not going to adjust it. I had it dialed in perfect, so. And we're set to go here in Rochester. Mayo Clinic Arena at Graham is the venue. Nick Wyke getting the start in goal for the Mayo Spartans. He played fantastic in the Kiwanis Hockey Festival, led the squad to another championship in the Kiwanis. On defense, 18, Tommy Verdict, his partner, number 4, Will Sexton. Up front, starting at left wing, number 11, Ryan Drips. In the center, number 21, Matthew Seams. And on the right wing, number 25, Alec McBain. Players are set to go. If you are watching, I see a question in the chat. Look for MBH live stream in YouTube, and you should be able to get it up on your Roku device or whatever smart TV you have. MBH live stream is the name of the channel. Puck is on the ice, and we are in action. Mayo had it early, regrouping, got it through neutral, but it's fed into the defensive zone. This will go for an icing.
You know what? I finally figured out what we're missing, Matt.
What's that, Paul?
Yvonne Berriman. We had no cheerleading.
You know, now that you mention it, Yvonne Berryman, maybe she's one of the viewers we have at home right now. So if you're out there, Yvonne, thanks for joining this room. We do have 28 viewers at the moment, Paul.
Oh, wow.
I think we're picking up steam.
My mouth.
We're picking up steam. A lot of people interested in the live stream, and why not? This is a good product on the ice. If you can't be here in person, we'll bring it to you. You can always watch them on demand as well. These streams will remain on our channel. We're not doing anything with them. McBain on the forecheck, passes to Drips, sends it to Verdict out front. Verdict to Sexton. Sexton looked like he wanted to shoot. Thought the wiser as there was a Husky player in the way. That would have went for a block and maybe the length of the ice, so that was a smart play by Sexton. Picked up out front by the Huskies. Tripped over his own stick, and Mayo holds the zone. Drips on the forecheck, gets it to Seams. Seams turns, goes the other way, but it's taken off his stick by Ethan Fitch for the Huskies. Fitch sent one up into the neutral zone looking for a breakout pass. It went the length of the ice, and another icing has been called. We'll face off near side this time.
Yeah, Mayo on the attack so far. It's been all in the Owatonna zone.
Rob Cawthorn has the volume cranked to 11 in the score box. That is a loud thumping music, getting the crowd into it. Nice crowd on hand. Face-off play. Looked like Linebeck kind of had something get underneath him while he was attacking for that puck. He fell on his stomach, and eventually the puck was set.
Little incidental contact might have taken them both to the ground. A good no call.
Yeah, I think they maybe just both got kind of tripped up on themselves. We'll start again. It's Linebeck in the middle. Face-off one to the blue line. Black sends it in. It's picked up by Linebeck there. He drops it for, it just couldn't quite get there. I don't know what it hit, but it was intended for Ruskell, who was below the net all alone. Jacobson gets it and holds the zone. He'll go down the forecheck now. Puck's in the corner. Picked up by Spurgeon for the Huskies. And eventually sent out. Ruskell intercepts this pass. We're back on the attack. Centering pass was intended for Linebeck. Linebeck sends one
up and out.
Intended for Ruskell, but it got up into the netting, and a whistle has sounded. We'll face off again in the attacking zone. It's been on the correct end of the ice since the puck drop, so that's a positive sign.
Yeah, nice lopsided ice. We'll keep it to the left side. Try to get one in the net here.
Dennis in the middle, and the puck is sent to the corner. Huskies will look to break it out. Ethan Fitch was on the chase. Norby sends it across to his D partner. It's back to Norby again. Centering pass up to Brown. Brown gets it in deep. Starting goaltender for the Huskies is Brennan Sletton.
He's not listed as a forward on this team, is he?
He's not. He's correctly listed as a goaltender of the JV team. For some reason, it was a forward in net. And the JT, ooh, that shot got all the way in on
puck is
slide.
loose out front.
Puck just sat on the goal mouth waiting to be buried, but somehow the Huskies got it to the corner.
A couple of Mayo Spartans just tied up out front, couldn't make it happen.
That shot by Norby found eyes, got all the way in. Sletton had to make the save. Norby with it again, shoots one just off. It bounces off the end wall. Picked up by Strom and sent out to the neutral zone. Huskies make a dangerous change. The puck was right there.
Full-scale changes. He might have had 12 feet on the ice, but never played the puck. So
yes. Puck finally in the attacking zone for the Huskies. It's behind the goal. In the corner, this is Webster with it. Webster gets it to the middle. Ooh, backhand attempt. Save made by Wyke, and nothing they could do but send it the length of the ice.
Yep, it's a nice counter attack by Owatonna there for a few seconds. Had a couple of nice opportunities. Good to get that cleared.
Wyke sees his first shot on goal. It's going to hopefully see a couple pucks so that he's in the flow of the game. The puck hasn't been on this end yet. Here's a fluttering puck, a knuckle puck, if you will, from Blake Davidson on the blue line. Wyke fights it off, gets the whistle, and will face off again far side. Benjamin Bangs in the middle for the Huskies against Matthew Seams. Seams wins the faceoff, gets it out of the zone to the Spartans. This is Drips with it. Had to hurry the puck into the zone as Seams was crashing in. It would have been offsides had Drips not sent that puck in. It's collected by Mitchell for the Huskies. Sent up to Spurgeon. Spurgeon chips one up off the glass and another icing. We'll stop the action. We'll face off again in the near side. Looks like we're hurrying the Huskies out of the zone, and they're just kind of panicking and throwing the puck up the ice.
Yeah, so it feels like.
One-time attempt by Corey, gets it to the end wall. That puck was bouncing. He did a nice job just to get anything on it. Tied up by Ruskell on the end wall. Eventually picked up by Ethan Fitch for the Huskies. They try to break out, but Jacobson intercepts it, sends it back into the corner, and they will try again. Here's Black pinching. Puck got to the neutral zone, picked up by Jacobson, did a nice job to cover Black, who was in on the attack. Tried to pass one cross ice, it's intercepted. And a shot attempt by Zach Knott for the Huskies is deflected out front up into the netting. And we'll get a face-off.
Yeah, puck's kind of like volleyball right now, a little back and forth.
That's right, a little filling out first contest between these two teams. Both undefeated, is that correct?
Yeah, in the conference, both undefeated in the conference. I believe Owatonna at 3-0, Mayo at 2-0.
Mayo had another game postponed because of weather earlier this week. Third one on the calendar, so the end of this, we're going to get busy here.
Yeah.
When those get rescheduled. I know.
Yeah, I know it.
The first two that were postponed are on the schedule. The one from the Tuesday, I have not heard a date on that one, but that's a tough opponent, Northfield. Here's a pass up to Nicholson. Nicholson in, tries to dance around the defender, but Spurgeon took an angle that Nicholson couldn't get through, and the puck sent for another icing.
Yeah, if Mayo hasn't found their legs by now, it's coming, right? I'd say the varsity team sure looks sharp. JV looks like they haven't quite found their stride yet, but it's coming better.
Yeah, JV has moments of brilliance and then others of lack of discipline. Took a lot of penalties in that JV game.
Yeah.
Mather made a lot of saves in that game as well.
Yeah, some nice ones.
Here's Sexton chasing down a puck. He carries it behind Wyke, slides it up towards Nicholson.